Early in his career, as a structural engineer, Gerald Epp embraced the master builder concept of 19th century visionaries, which he now realizes through his design-build company, StructureCraft.
I got inspired by reading about the early engineers. In the 19th century, they didn't have any building codes, and engineers like Eiffel and Brunel, they'd build amazing structures, and they're still standing today. Seeing engineering as more than just calculation kind of sets you free and allows you to imagine things, do things with architects and for clients that haven't been thought of before even.
For 28 years, Gerald was a partner in the consulting firm of Fast & Epp. Their award-winning projects include the Van Dusen Gardens Visitor Center and the Richmond Olympic Oval Roof.
We initially developed a prefabricated timber roof panel concept, panels that rested on the long span hybrid timber steel arches. And that ran into a little bit of difficulty. There was some concern expressed who would build this, how much would it cost. There were some acoustic concerns expressed. And so at that point, Jerry, through StructureCraft, stepped up to the plate and developed it into the wood wave panel concept, and the final result speaks for itself.
Back in 1998, on a Vancouver aquarium project, Gerald proposed an innovation with hybrid trusses made out of engineered wood.
Working with Jerry, we came up with this idea of a hybrid truss system using engineered wood product, Paralam, and stainless steel. And it was something that had really never been put together quite like that before. And when the prices came in, we were all surprised and rather disappointed to discover that they were way above the budget. And Jerry looked at us and he said, you know what, I've spent so much time detailing these trusses that I'm absolutely convinced it doesn't need to cost that much. In fact, I'm going to build it myself.
An honorary member of the Architecture Institute of BC, Gerald serves on the editorial boards of Wood Design and Builders Magazine and the Canadian Consulting Engineer. He's won awards for projects as diverse as the Bow River Bridge in Banff, the Qingdao Pearl Visitor Center in China, Alberta's PJ Curry Dinosaur Museum, and the arena stage at the Mead Center for American Theater in Washington, D.C.
My grandfather is an interesting man. He grew up in a small Mennonite community in the south of the Ukraine at a time when there was great social upheaval. He never got a chance to live his dream, which was to become an engineer, and he often expressed that. And so I draw a lot of inspiration from that.
APEG BC is proud to present its Meritorious Achievement Award to Gerald Epp.